Guys, this place is an absolute mess. I gotta get rocking and rolling on this. I gotta get this trike done. There's no way around it. So my plan is, I'm gonna try and get this thing into primer today. That's my plan. If I can get it into primer today, I'm gonna finish up the paint, through the week. Take my time with the paint, but I gotta get it in the primer. Before I get it in the primer, I got little touch-ups and stuff I gotta do. I got some parts over there in primer already. I'm gonna go ahead and sand the chain guard down, get it in primer while I'm doing some of this other stuff. Let it dry. This thing is taking up way too much of my time at this point. Way too much. And I'm a busy guy. It's 107 outside, I think. Something like that. 170, 107. I don't know. It's hot is what I'm saying. Luckily, we're temperature controlled in here. So, I'm going to get the blasting on this. Mr. Paul Watson, please stick with me. Please stick with me through one, maybe two more videos, and I promise you we are going to be on the willies, hard and strong. I know you've been wanting that content. It's coming. I promise it is. New viewers out there, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe, whatever, do your thing. And I'm going to get cranking on this. I'll just kind of throw some updates your way as we go. For the next thing, it's time for a little flap attack on this. Get this, get all these little stitch welds knocked down, and where I plugged up here on the sides. If you remember us drilling the hole, I don't know if you do or not. I'm gonna get this. I got the tank sitting where I want it, so we got these pieces down here. I need to try and tack to. Looks like I might have to get a small piece of bar to go across there. So I'm gonna get busy on that. Speaking of welding, guys, that video that I put out last week, it really hasn't gained that much traction. The helmet that I painted, the welding helmet that I painted that I'm giving away. So do me a favor, go back, watch that video if you haven't. If you have, or if you haven't, either way about it, do me a favor and share that video, because I would like that to go to somebody who would appreciate it. So, alright, getting back to this. Alright guys, so I got the tank welded on here. I went ahead and cut a piece, put it underneath here, welded it. As you can see, it looks like crap, kind of bent it around here. But that's okay that it looks like crap, because, well, that's what they invented body filler for. So I'm going to slap some body filler on this, let it smooth, smooth it out. I'm not going to let it smooth out. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. And then I'm going to jump onto that back end. I need to put some gussets on that back end. I'll show you. Right in this section, I need to put a gusset between here and here and here and here on both sides. So I'm going to get some body filler on this, and while that's drying, I may go ahead and get the rest of the paint off this and have it ready to prime. I don't know which direction I'm going right now, but I definitely know I want to get that off there, get the gussets on there, and then, you know, do a little flap disc action back there, get that thing ready for some primer. So anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of blowing through this video. Sorry I'm not showing a lot of detail, but I'm trying to get stuff done. And generally people might ask me, you know, they'll be like, why is that taking so long? Yeah, it's you guys. You guys are slowing me down. But anyway, so I need to get this done though. I'm on a deadline here, so I need to get this done. So like I say, this is just going to be updates by updates. If anything real important comes along, I will bring you in and show you. Right now is a great time. If you have not subscribed, do that. We're going to get back on old Wilma here very soon. Which Wilma is a 1962 Willys station wagon, two-door station wagon. Got a 289 we're rebuilding. Gonna slap it in there, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun little build. I think we're gonna 4-length rear end next is probably the next thing we're gonna do on it. I'm not sure what the next step on the Willys is, but once this is done, we're gonna get busy on that. I do have to sneak a project in. One of the subscribers, I promised him that I would paint his motorcycle tins for him. Super cool guy. I couldn't say no. You know, I wouldn't say no to begin with, but he's a really cool guy, and he's been real supportive of the channel. So you know what, I'm gonna do it for him because, you know, like it or not, I'm doing it for him. So anyway, let me get some body filler. I may have to run up to the store and get some body filler because I think I might be out actually. So yeah, but what I did here was, I don't know if you can see up here in the front, I kind of cut a pie, beat that around there a little bit, which I'll shape up some more just to get it to close up front, because I didn't want to wrap all this. I just thought it was going to wind up looking goofy. So I think this is better. I think this looks better. So anyway, let me get on this. I've been talking a long time now, so I'll get back to you guys. How's that sound? Good? Does that sound good to you guys? If I get back to you? Oh, okay. All right, we'll do that. Well guys, I completely forgot that I still got to figure out this situation with the cooler. Now I want the cooler to mount far enough away from the seat so you can still open the lid. I think that'll be good. It's just kind of... So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to create a base, and because I don't want this to get scratched up too much or hidden, because I put a lot of time in this metal flake, and you know, we're gonna spruce it up. So I got some 3/16" rod, and I'm gonna run it right along this lip here, and then bring some pieces down, kind of whoopity whoop down. You know, 2 on each side probably. That way it'll hold it into place. That's my plan. Sound good to you guys? I got some, I may spray it with that rubberized stuff that I got over there. I don't know. Haven't quite figured that out yet. So I'm gonna get busy on that though. So anyway, I cut the piece out. It's gonna kind of sit as a platform on here. I'm gonna go ahead and round these corners though, because I don't want anybody to get cut. Alright, so I got that piece cut. Now I need to find where these holes are. There's screws here that's going to mount this down. Oh yeah, it's got a little oil cannon going on there, doesn't it? She's in there. So I need to knock the little furries, the little, whatever you want to call them, off this thing. The burrs. Then we're going to start building the cage around it. So I've got 2 pieces of this 3/16 inch rod left. My plan is I want to wrap them right around here where the slip is on this, so that'll give it something to set onto when you drop it in there. So I'm gonna mark where I need to make some bends here. Okay, so all I need to do is get another piece and connect here. I think we'll be good. Well, this piece. Just gonna cut it and connect. So. Y'all see that dumb little basket? That took me about 6 hours to build. It was one of those days. You know what? I'm happy with the way it turned out. So when we throw the graphics on this, you're still going to be able to see them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in. I've got some rubberized. It's like an undercoating, but it's like rubber. So I'm going to put that on there so it doesn't scratch this up when you drop it in and out, type of deal. I don't. Whatever. You know. And also, you'll notice side to side, I'm off. My mathematicals were not working. I did something wrong, is what I'm saying. But it's fine. It'll work out. It'll be perfectly fine. May just re-drill some holes. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it, but it'll be fine. We'll figure that out later. Right now, I'm going to spray it. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. There's a little barb right there. But anyway, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to get it into that rubberized coating. And I still got more work to do. It's the worst Sunday ever. Well, guys and girls, he, she, they, them. I don't know your pronoun. I do apologize. Somebody got on me about it. I apologize. I'm still learning that stuff. I didn't mean to offend whoever commented. I'm just a Kentucky boy. I just say, guys, hey y'all, you know, that sort of thing. You know, I'm just a simple Kentucky boy. You might be asking too much of me, but I'm going to try, because I do not want to offend anyone ever at any point in life. Now, if you're asking me what I'm doing right now, if you're like, Jeff, why are you taking acetone to that. Well, in my rush to get things done, because I was so far behind, well, I applied this yesterday and it's still not dry. Which means I either A, didn't put enough hardener in, or B, I completely forgot to put hardener in. So I gotta wipe all this off here. I gotta go get more body filler, put it back on here, which puts me even further behind than I was. I believe this bike is due on the 29th, and I want to say today is the 24th or the 25th. I don't know. But I really want to deliver it by next weekend, especially since I'm on call the week after that, so I won't be doing any work. So I do apologize. I think the next video you see, because I'm just going to have to turn the camera off and concentrate, so I think the next video that you see will be me finishing the paint. I may throw the camera on once I got it to a point of laying out the stripes and stuff, because that'll just take me a day. So, and maybe you'll see the, well, of course I'm going to show you the finished product, but I think I'm going to have to turn the camera off and just not worry about it. And y'all still see how it turns out. I apologize for all this. I apologize to the parrot heads if I'm going to mess up by delivering this too late, but I promise you I'm going to get it to you by next weekend. I can't remember when it's due. If one of you parrot head people are watching, drop down there, let me know when it's due. I'll make sure you got it on time. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. How about I just go with y'all from now on? Does that work for you? Can everybody agree with the pronoun of y'all? I was trying to get away from saying stuff like y'all because, well, I'm trying to look a little more professional here on the YouTube. But I think I'm just going to go with y'all. Alright, y'all. Y'all stay awesome. I'll catch you next time. I gotta clean up my mess. Bye.